If you are finding it difficult to create chord progressions and even to make nice melodies, then you need to watch this video to the very end, because today I'm going to take you through the simplest way you can actually come out with chord progressions and even use the same chord progression to come out with nice melodies, so that you can actually take your beat to the next level. And also I'm going to show you how to place your snares, your 808, then even some of the percussion, the right way to choose them. Everything we're going to discuss in today's video going to help you to take your beat to the next level. Hey, if you don't know me, the name is Godsai and I'm a music producer. I take you through mixing of vocals, mixing of beats, anything that you need to know about music production. I got you. All right, so make sure you turn on the bell notification so that you will be notified anytime I upload such videos like this. And also don't forget to leave a comment, let me know where you are watching me from. So without wasting much of your time, we're gonna head over to FS Studio. So now we are in FS Studio and we're gonna set our tempo to 145. All right, next thing we're gonna do is to look at the chord progression. So I'm gonna change the theme. Let me change the theme to the default, right, so that you can actually see what's going on over here. All right, so I'm gonna start with this particular sound. Let me show you how to create your come out with chord progressions. All right, so make sure you go to the view, then go to scale highlighting, then we're gonna change, I'm gonna select minor melodic, go back once again to view, then scale highlighting, then I'm gonna select A. Our key is A minor. Now let's try and come out with simple chord progression. We have C, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Then we come back to C again, making A. So we're gonna take this one. So instead of you counting this as C D alphabet, why don't you consider counting it as numbers? All right, so we're gonna use the number system to come out with the chord progressions, and that's simple way you can actually build so many chord progressions without you knowing music theory. It's simple. The top producers, they know a lot of these chord progressions and they are using it. All right, so we're gonna stick to C, which is 1, then 1 2 3 4. All right, the F, so we're gonna drag this one to F sharp like this, and we're gonna delete the rest. Okay, so this one will be here. So we are using the 1 4, nothing crazy. To add the next note, you count 1 2 3 4. Then to add the last note, 1 2 3. If it's not highlighted, you can even choose the next highlighted note. All right, let's do the same thing. 1 2 3. This is gonna be minor. 1 2 3 4. So now listen to this melody. And even with this one, we're gonna bring this one down like this. Alright, nothing crazy. And to add bass, we're gonna highlight this ones like this. Then we're gonna bring it to low octave. Okay, so after browsing through, I feel like using this. Now let's listen to that. And I'm gonna combine it with the logic. So I feel like something is also missing. We need to add more ambience. So I'm gonna clone this one. Okay, so after browsing through expand, I'm gonna stick to this string. We're gonna remove the bass. Then we're gonna combine it with the other. So I'm gonna send everything to the mixer track. Let's go to the mixer track. From 1, we're gonna route everything. Next, I'm gonna EQ this. I'm gonna change the shape, make this tight. I'm gonna cut off some of the low ends. Over here too, I'm gonna do the same thing. Make this tight. Cut some of the high ends. Nothing crazy. We're gonna do the same thing here. Make this one tight. Cut off some of the high ends. And the strings too, we're gonna EQ it. Alright, so sometimes you need to cut off some of the low ends because of the 808 and the kick. Let's listen to them. And to make this more dark, we're gonna load halftime. I'm gonna solo each of them. Now let's listen to that with halftime. So I'm gonna stick to the So I'm gonna stick to this one, 2 bars. Then we're gonna play with the mix. Then we're gonna do the same thing for the span. Alright, let's do the same thing for this one. Alright, so that's how everything sounds. Listen. And now we've gotten the dark vibes. Alright, so now let's go to the playlist. Right, now let's grab them. I'm gonna place them here. Now we're gonna consolidate this in order to save space. Let's consolidate. Alright, so after consolidating, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete these ones so that we can actually get the wave files. Then make sure you change this one to beat. Then pick your slice 2. Then we're gonna cut this. And we're gonna delete this SS. Next thing, let's listen to this. So what I'm gonna do is to reverse them. So we're gonna double click on this, then go to reverse. Let's solo this one and listen. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing for this one. Let's double click and reverse it. Then make sure we get a perfect loop like this. I'm gonna reverse this one too. Time to add our snares. Now let me show you how to arrange your snares. Make sure you place it on the first black one and the third red one and the first red one. We're gonna off the metronome. Then you go to the piano roll option. Alright, then you can actually highlight this. Control B. This is how it's gonna sound. Then we're going to take off this one. Next, we're going to go for claps. It can be clap or snaps. Alright. So, anytime you want to place a note, make sure you look for rooms and pockets. When I say rooms, if you watch here, you can see that from here, you have this interval. So if you place one here, you listen to it. If it's gonna sound great, right, then go to the piano roll option. Make it simple like this. Then over here you can do double Ctrl plus U. Cut this end. And let's go for hi-hat, something like this. Then we're gonna fill 2 steps. Paint. That's simple. And from here we can actually go for 808. So I'm gonna use this one. First you right click and go to cut itself. Then you click on this, then you go to the pre-computed effect. Then you're gonna boost this a little bit. Alright. And let's go to the envelope. We're gonna drag everything back like this. Then push only the hold, right? So anytime it meets another 808, it's gonna cut itself. Now with the 808, you can follow the snare. So the first, second, the first black one, the third red one, and the third. Then go to the piano roll option. Alright. Alright, so you can actually copy everything and make duplicates like this. Then you listen to the place that you actually don't want 808 to hit. Then you take that note off. So let's do this. Now let's go back to the 808 once again. The ramp, we're gonna reduce it a little bit. Then let's try and see if we can get a different 808. I'm gonna copy this, paste it over here, then solo this. I'm gonna go back to this, and we're gonna make it normal. Double click and make this one to normal instead of reversing. Let's listen to that one. I'm gonna add snaps. Still we are looking for pockets and rooms.